Hello everyone, it's Casey Robinson Kale here with Robinson Redesign. I told you guys in my last video, and maybe I posted it, I think, that I would be bringing you a video and letting you see all of my items that I got at the Houston Antique Gallery. And I'm super excited. I have them all here waiting for you. I wanted to tell you guys before I get started, let me know if there is a topic that you would like to see me cover or something you're interested in. Just drop it in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions as we go forward. And I hope that you are enjoying our group. Our Robinson Redesign group is actually there for all of us to share. I was super excited to see that Emily Berry shared her creation. So I'm sure that lots of you are thrifting and creating your own home decor and maybe just finding things that are really cool. Let us see what you're doing. That's what we want to do. We want to share ideas. I want to see what you're doing. We want to learn from each other. So that's what it's there for. So it's not just for me, it's for everybody. So let's all every now and then snap a little picture and show us what you're doing. Okay, so let's first start off with a couple of things that aren't going to make any sense to you, but I'll explain it. The first thing was, when I go to an antique gallery, sometimes I'm looking for something specific, and I was this time with the cassette holder that I found. That was on my previous video. I was super focused on finding some type of storage or organization that I could organize my ribbons, and I knew how I wanted them to be organized. And voila, there's a cassette tape holder sitting there. It was $24. I mean, did I want to pay $24? Not really, but it's still cheaper than all of the things I could have found on Amazon, and they would have been plastic, and I don't know. So I thought it was cool. I will remember where that came from for the rest of my life because I remember where I get everything. I don't know how I do that. So it was cool. So I did get the cassette tape holder. I did get this. I picked this up because all of the Christmas was 50% off. I got this is not really antique, but someone hand painted this candy cane, and if you can see at the bottom, you see the nice signature there. And I just thought it was cool because it's got the little tin on the side. I like things like this because you can just set them down. You don't have to do anything with them. You don't have to fluff them out. You can just hang it up on a wall, set them down next to something, and then you have a Christmas decoration. And I think this was like $6 or something. It was 50% off, but it's cool. It's hand painted. There probably isn't another one in the world. So I thought that was nice. Not antique, but I like it. So I got it. Okay, next thing I found, I just thought this was really cool. And I do believe, in fact, I'm sure, because I can tell that this was an actual light fixture at some point, because I have another one in my garage. But this right here was a light fixture. It is missing a little screw, so I need to find a little screw there. And you can tell that it was a light fixture because you see the hole right there where the wiring went through it. So it was a light fixture, but wouldn't this be so cool to just set down on a table and put like a candle in it right here, or maybe some swigs of greenery or something. It's just kind of like a lantern or a case. Isn't that awesome? And then I usually, with brass, I usually just spray some cleaner on it. I'll share what cleaners I use later on with you, but I usually just kind of clean it up. And this one, it's kind of perfect the way it is, but I would still want to clean it up because it would just make me feel better. But isn't that cool? I think, guys, I paid $16 for this. So that's cheap, 16 bucks for this. So this is neat. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it for a while, and then if I like it, I'll sell it. So there you go. So it was a light fixture without the light kit. Now, if I wanted to turn it into a light fixture again, I could, because I have a husband who actually knows how to do that. Thumbs up, Jeremy. But I don't know, I'm gonna think about it. So that's that. Now, this is gonna be really weird to you, and this is, again, not something that you have to just find at an antique gallery, but I like to repurpose things, because that's what we're all about here at Robinson Redesign, right? I found this at the Salvation Army the other day in Morgan City for like $3.95. What do I keep in these things? I keep my gummy vitamins in them, okay? Why? I keep them by my sink in my bathroom. Glass wears well. When the water hits it, it doesn't rust. You can clean it. You can put it in the dishwasher. I love glass. Okay, but it's breakable. Well, yeah, it's breakable, but if you pay $3 for it and it breaks, it's not fun when it breaks, but it's okay. You can always find something else. So I had this. It was working out so well that I used another container for my 8-year-old's vitamins, because she just takes it. She comes in, I blow dry her hair in the morning. She grabs it, she grabs her vitamins. It's just easy access and it's pretty. So I wanted to find something else because I had some additional gummies. I'm like a gummy vitamin fiend. I now take all of these gummies because they're gummies. I don't have to swallow them. I hated swallowing pills, so I never took vitamins. I'm feeling so awesome. Best I've ever felt, because I'm focused on the health side of my health. Instead of paying for copays, now we're paying for vitamins. That's what my husband says. Well, we used to pay for copays when you were sick. Now we're paying for vitamins. So you know that thing circulating on social media, choose your hard, right? It's hard to be healthy and it's hard to be sick. Choose your hard. So I'm choosing the route of paying for the vitamins instead of the copay. Okay, so this is what I found at the antique gallery, y'all. This is not, I didn't think it was antique, but I didn't care because it matched this one, right? So these are my vitamin D gummies. These are my fiber gummies. Okay, so now I know I've got 2 of these going on, and I probably will look for something else that will contrast with it, have them all in a tray by my sink. Again, I don't think this is antique. I did pay $14.95 for this, and I paid $3. So thrift store price, antique gallery price. Which one do you want? Well, I know which one I want, but I knew that it matched, and I thought it was just really cool. So that's that. Now, here's the best part. Drum roll of the antique gallery. I found a booth, and there was a picture of the hat lady in there. Oh my gosh, I want to be the hat lady. I went crazy. I bought a lot of hats. So let me start with them. You can't ever go wrong. These are all vintage hats. Most of them are from the 50s and 60s. How do I know that? Because we researched them, and they all have these labels inside. And so we researched the companies and things like that. When you're dealing with vintage hats, sometimes they're not going to fit your head. I don't buy a hat if it doesn't fit my head, because the point of me having a hat is not just to have it. I want to wear it. And in the middle of a pandemic, with nothing going on, I'm like, you know what? It's 2021. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm wearing these hats in my small town, and I'm wearing them when I go to the grocery store, and maybe it'll make people smile. So that's what I'm doing. So you can't ever have enough black hats. Now, I had a snowman hat the other day, but I just thought this one was really cool. I can poof it in like this. You see that? Look at that. I can accessorize this. I bought some things to accessorize. Maybe I'll do a thing on adding accessories to your hat later. Or I can poof it up like this if I want to do it like that. But this hat is a little snug, but it does fit. Don't you like it? Woo! Okay, that's hat number 1. This one is not antique. This one is from Juicy Couture, but I paid $5 for it. So I thought, it's kind of like Train Conductor, Polar Expressy. So I liked it, and I got it. Okay, what do you think about that? $5, yeah. Okay, so there's that. Again, you can accessorize. Let's go to this one, because I've already worn this one. I actually wore this to our Kiwanis meeting the other day, and I made, see, some people smile, and I like your hat, okay? It's out there. Now, this is a 1960s bubble hat. If you want to research them, you can, because they're out there. Barney, right here. But check that 1960s color scheme, y'all. Check it out, okay? You see the scrunchy texture? So here you go. Here's the hat. Bubble hat. And yes, I have worn it already. I wore it all day Friday. I went thrifting Friday. I went to Kiwanis Friday. I went to see a customer Friday, and I wore my bubble hat. So get yourself a bubble hat, okay? Love that. Here's another black one that I absolutely had to have because of the color. Now this is more vintage. We looked up this one. This one is Chapeau from Paris. So this hat is by Chapeau Paris. So I don't know if it came from Paris or not, but it probably did. Here you go. This one is tucked. You see the tucks in it? I don't think I like the tucks. I'm gonna be honest. They just look weird. I'm probably gonna untuck them, okay? Because you see, it's just not working right. But once I untuck it, it's gonna be a cute little thing. And you see how neutral this band is? You can wear this with a lot. Now this particular one has a scent because it's from the 50s or the 60s. I have linen spray. Just cashmere linen spray that I bought at Tuesday morning or something. And I just spray them up when I put them on. That's all I do. And now it smells, if I had smell-o-vision, you'd smell it. Okay. All right, moving on to the next hat. Ready? Always a keeper. Originals by Lee Berry of Dallas. And then, of course, when I was in Houston, we looked up this company, and this is a company that was around in the 50s and the 60s. But this is just a cool old top hat. Look at that. What? See? Black and white. It's going to go with something, y'all. Okay? We're talking vintage hats, 50s and 60s. Love it. So if I wanted to add a little smell-o-vision, I just sprayed it. Okay, there you go. All right, moving on. We got fancy here. Now this is fancy. More black. This one is Sears. Oh, Sears and Roebuck. So back in the day, some of y'all probably know this, okay? Y'all can tell me, y'all might age yourself, but that's okay. Age is good. It means you're wise. Sears millinery. That meant that you were highfalutin if you could order from the Sears and Roebuck catalog, right? That's what they tell me. Look at this. Oh my gosh. You see that? You see the feather? And you see the green in there? Ooh, I'm fancy. See? Vintage hats. Get you something, okay? All right. This one was the colors for me. This said 1950s, 60s all over it. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so here you go. Now this one, my family will kill me if I wear this with them. They will never go for it. They will never have it. They will say, Mom, I refuse, okay? But I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna wear this. I don't really know how it goes. I don't know if it goes on the side, but the tag's in the back, so I don't know. Maybe it goes in the front. Oh, that's awesome. Y'all like it? Okay, what I want you to tell me after this video is over, I want you to tell me which hat was your favorite. So we're gonna call this the orange hat because it's the only one that has orange in it. Oh, isn't that awesome? I will totally embarrass someone and I will make someone's day when they see me with that hat on one day. Okay, y'all ready for this one? 1950s, 60s vintage flower petal hat. Miss Fige, okay? Vintage flower petal hat. Look at this. Isn't this awesome? I will wear this. Now I'm thinking for Easter. If I have to go to Mass, you might see me with this, Easter Mass. My family will absolutely kill me by then. Maybe they'll be over it. So if all of y'all tell me on here, Casey, wear it for Mass, wear it for Mass, wear it for Mass, maybe I can show them how much support I have and they'll just have to get over it. I don't know. That's awesome. You guys see that? What? Okay, so there's that. One hat, two hats left. Second, well, I'd say this is almost my favorite. I do have a favorite. Union made. So that's super important. It's union made. That's the biggest part of the tag, whatever that means. So this was made by union hands, y'all. Here you go. You ready? You gotta love it. Look at that. That's awesome. See the way it curves up? Okay. I will totally be wearing this. Now, maybe this would be better for Easter. I don't know. So let me know which one you think. But this is awesome. See? But these are, I mean, I gotta wait till it's not winter anymore to wear these. But this is awesome. See, when you're big and you're kind of wide and you're short and you're kind of chunky, you need that height. That's why hats are good. Okay, my favorite hat that I absolutely have to have. Here you go. You ready for it? And I paid $22 for it. But I didn't care. Sokovitz, I don't know. You ready? Drum roll. Da, 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 da. Look at that hat. Look at that bow. And it's super silky. It has lasted the test of time. Okay. Look at that. Would that not be awesome with the right outfit? Are you seeing that? So I will be wearing this in our big little town of Morgan City. So I hope that you've liked all of my finds. Unfortunately, I got really stuck. We only had a little bit of time in 10,000 square feet, and I got stuck at the hat booth. Can you tell? Anyway, so I got to put a hat on before I say goodbye. All right, so here's what you got to do. If you're watching this video and you like it, you have to like the YouTube page or the YouTube channel and subscribe to it. Why do you want to subscribe to the channel if you can see it on Facebook? Well, in order to get ads placed on your YouTube channel, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. So I'm asking you to help me with that. And when you get ads, you can start getting paid for this stuff, right? I mean, I'm doing this for free because it's fun, but wouldn't it be nice to get a little $10 check? Oh, I could buy more hats. All right. So if you would help me out with that, I would appreciate that. And I also want to see what you're doing, and I want to see if you have any cool hats. So take a selfie. Don't be embarrassed. We want to see your hat. We might want to borrow it. And if you want to borrow my hats, let me know. It's okay. And I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed my finds. I didn't have a lot of like antiques because I got stuck at the hat lady shop. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna put some screenshots in the video next after this of all of the research that I kind of did on the hats, and you can see how many hats are actually out there that you can purchase on Etsy, Facebook Marketplace, and just on the internet in general. There's so many awesome hats. I wish hats would come back in because they are massively awesome accessories. They are unique. They are just so intricate, and I don't know why we don't wear them anymore. I just think they're neat. So I will place some of those screenshots in the video, and I hope that you enjoy, and I hope that you have a great rest of the week. Bye-bye. This is the score of the century on hats. Check this out.
Look to the right.
Look at the hats.
The purple one.
The vintage hats. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, you see that green one up there? Check it out. Look at like the little red one with the red. Oh my gosh.
Look, Casey.
And look at this one. Look at that one right there. Oh, how am I not going to buy multiple hats here? More. Uh-huh.
That's her.
Oh, she's the hat lady. Is that your wife?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I get you in my video? That's his wife. She's the hat lady. Oh
When
my
y'all
gosh.
check out, you'll meet her.
This is amazing. I want to be the hat lady. Okay. I'm going to have to go now so I can find out.